Okay, we are recording again. Uh, I am at home just recording for you. Thank you very much. Uh, I am not a very competent cameraman, but here am I in my place and with my altars and the same table where I was when my father was going out of the house some years ago. Many arrangements I copied here, and I was frustrated even of making copies of arrangements actually, and I made in this table. And in this very table, one day, I had a feeling that Osho was going to be betrayed. I had no idea of tarot cards on those days. I mean that these tarot cards could help us to understand what mediumship or mediunity is, to be a medium, uh, and uh, and to have premonitions and to have the third eye opened, and the hypophysis, who is a gland who is there, and it is very sensitive and sensible. So actually, it was just an automatic writing of mine that I was talking to the secretary of Osho, who was called Sheila, and she had a birthday, and I was speaking to her something, and suddenly I just discovered writing that Osho was going to be poisoned. But my feeling was that I couldn't tell them about this poisoning because I had the feeling that Sheila would have something to do about it. And later on, we discovered that she had some troubles, and Osho asked the FBI to come to our place in Oregon and all that stuff. And Osho was really betrayed, and so on and so forth. Uh, so I was scared. I couldn't send letters to warn Osho that he was going to be betrayed, and I just sent an old leaf inside of an envelope to ANAND Sheila, and that was all. And in this very room, I made in this very table many arrangements, and now my keyboard is a little bit broken these days, so it is not here. And I would like to introduce you something that made me very happy a few moments ago, because I am watching the monitor, and I would like to share with you where the ashes of my father are inside of this place over there. It is a box. The point is that there is a light in the box, and I feel that this is very charming, very nice, that there is a light in this box. Obviously, that physically I know that there is a lamp in the other side of the room, and the lamp is being reflected by the wood of this place, this box, who have the see how beautiful this image is. I don't know how to hold the camera better than this, but let's see. Oh, like this. And it is very charming to see this ball who is just jumping there, because I am moving the camera. Obviously, it's nothing so esoteric, you see. But I know that my father got a strong energy of light and illumination. So many people around the world sending Reiki, Jorei, from people from the Jorei Center. I'd like to thank all Reiki people and all Jorei people, and Dr. Razanidi in India sending his blessings, and all these people, Amuria, Tarpana, all these people sending Alok, sending light and love and prayers and prayers to him, not necessarily to hold him back here, because this is even abusive. When a person is living and he suffered, people, I would like to share with you. I had read in Portuguese part of a book of Sogyal Rinpoche. You can search in Facebook I don't know him personally, but you can find him in the Facebook, Sogyal with Y, not with I, but with Y, né? Sogyal Rinpoche from Tibet. And he speaks about the big trouble which is you to die in an intensive care place with people putting pricks on you or needles I mean, and all these horrible things, and tubes here, tubes there, tubes over there. And my father had even his hands tied up, because otherwise he would just take these goddamn bloody needles out of his physical body. And I am part of a world movement who preaches that the body is wiser than you are. I will repeat, Wilhelm Reich would agree with me, and of course I know a bit of the work of Osho, my master. Our bodies are far wiser than we are. When a person is dying, let him die, instead of holding him back and back and back and back and back. So I am just being tremendously grateful to Dr. Razanidi and Amuria, Tarpana, Alok, and Geoffrey from the Ning Healing International, and all these people from Nepal, from India, all these people sending prayers, but not to keep him here, you see, because I'm totally sure he died enlightened. He was fully aware when he suffocated. I am totally sure that he was suffocated by incompetency of the hospital. Nobody can prevent me to say that. I am not making accusations. The body is burned, so we don't make any autopsy, but I have my feelings because 2 days before I entered there and he was suffocating by the mucus in his throat. And I am totally sure that he died suffocated. But when he died suffocated, he was fully aware. And Osho speaks, Osho states that if you die fully aware, you will reincarnate in a new body and you attain to enlightenment in your next reincarnation. This is his words. I have the feeling when I speak to my father in my prayers that he is up in the sky. I raise my hands to the sky because he is close to Buddha, Lao Tzu, Jesus, and all these enlightened marvelous beings. My dad, Valdemiro Lenke, he is there also. Thank you very much for you to have patience with me, and I greet you, and I ask forgiveness for being a little bit emotional, but I'm pretty centered, actually. I'm not making any accusation to anybody, but what I would say is what Sogyal Rinpoche from Tibet is saying. And this book belongs to my friend Carmela Negrão. And I am recording a new CD dedicated to the Bardo Todol. And the Bardo Todol would tell to everybody, if you are sure that someone is going to die, please let him die. Don't drag him back, drag, pull him back. Do you think I am crazy? Who is not crazy? Because I am doing that. Do I look crazy? It doesn't matter the opinion of many people. I love my friends, and I am speaking with my friends. One or another who thinks that I am crazy, it's totally fine for me. I don't really care, because it is better to be crazy, Herman Hesse knows that, than to be part of this bloody stupidity that nobody has any commitment with life or nearly any understanding. So I greet Sogyal Rinpoche. I love Osho. I love my friends. I love you. Thank you.